Welcome to the video game. This is just comments and criticisms. Me and Greg were the same age. We both use anabolics. We both ride bikes. We both do cycles. Greg obviously takes a lot more gear than I ever have. You know, and that's not a judgment in a negative sense. That's just a judgment in a, in the reality sense. But Greg's a massive hypocrite. All right, Greg is a massive hypocrite. This is my opinion here. Let's turn this light off. Greg, let's just look at all this crap he's selling in the background. All right, you're never. Let's just gonna quickly tell you this one. This is fact. All right, you're never ever gonna have a physique like Greg. All right, unless you take as much anabolics as he's taken. All right, real anabolics, quality, real anabolics. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying this. Greg's physique is the result of years and years of anabolic steroid abuse. Now, usage would be, I would consider TRT. Greg uses TRT before breakfast. If you really think that he's built or could maintain this size and be a cyclist as well, like Greg's quite fit. He's not as fit as me, but he's very, very fit. He's fitter than 99% of his audience. But if you can think you can maintain that muscle and high-level cardio on just TRT, you've obviously never ever used real anabolics. Let's listen to Greg, and then I'll interject and debate and share my opinion and how I could disagree with Mr. Greggy Boy.
You don't think anything can happen to you, but sooner or later, you're going to go get your blood work done, you're going to go get checked out, and you're going to wish you hadn't done what you did.
Greg, these guys do steroids because you guys glorify it. That's the prime reason. Correct me if I'm wrong. What do you think? Greg, if you had never done steroids, you'd never be IFBB Pro, okay? So you're telling people don't do steroids, but you wouldn't be here today, a multi-millionaire, if you were a natural athlete. You wouldn't. So you can't tell people don't take steroids, it's a bad idea, because they want to have the money like you, and they want to have the muscular physique like you have, Greg. That's just how it is. They want to be somebody just like you want to be someone.
But 15-year-olds are injecting steroids.
And you probably sold. I mean, you sold steroids, Greg. I mean, I think you said you didn't. But in my opinion, isn't there a news article where you got busted for selling steroids? And do you really think that no teenagers bought those anabolic steroids that you provided, Greg? Do you really think they didn't end up in the hands of teenagers? Did you really care? That's my question to you. But you did this video. It's hypocritical, bro. Hypocritical.
That's right. 15 years of age. And why? Why do you think?
Because they want to have your results, bro. Why would someone do steroids? Because they want to look like they don't do steroids?
Are you really that surprised? Are you shocked? In today's video, I'm going to be going over a 50-year-old who documents his steroid use.
Because they see that you've got 1.37 million subscribers, and if you were a natural athlete, Greg, you wouldn't have that. I got 230k subscribers as a natty, as a cyclist, natural. All right, people wanted to lose weight, they came to me. Greg, there's no way on earth you'd have 1.37 million. That's a lot of subscribers if you were clean, if you're a natural athlete. So we all like trying to say, kids don't do steroids. Why would they do steroids? The reason's obvious. Because they want to stand out. Just like you are using and abuse steroids for probably 2 decades to get where we're at now.
In doing this video, I hope it will discourage other teenagers from following in his footsteps. Yeah, you're going to gain muscle. But at what cost?
Exactly. At what cost, Greg? What is the cost? What's the cost been for you doing steroids for 20 years? You know? Literally, you've been doing anabolic steroids for 20 years, yeah? Is that right? What's been the cost for you? Millions of dollars you've earned. What's been the cost? If you do it smart and if you do it safe, what is the cost, Greg? What is the cost? You don't go into that, do you? The cost is what people pay you to get your coaching and your bogus supplements. Turkestrone? You're selling Turkestrone as an anabolic agent? Bro, come on, man. Jeff Nippard, and who's another fake natty, he whipped you a new one. Why would you let Jeff Nippard, the fake natty, tear you a new one and not even come back at him? Greg, come on, mate. Come on. That's unacceptable, bro.
So there's 2 main reasons that people are doing this. The first one, they want to look jacked, they want to fit in, they want to copy their idols. The second one is they want to look cool on social media.
That's Greg, man. That's Greg. I mean, That's pretty much every anabolic user. All right, Greg's calls it health, strength, passion. Health, I don't think it's healthy that they run that much gear. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's healthy to eat all the meat, and all the calorie restriction and all the stimulants. Greg sells a pre-workout pad. Look at this. He's talking about health, and look at that picture of himself there. And he probably claims natural in that picture. Look at the videos that Greg's claimed in the past where he claims natural. Greg, you're not natural, are you, in those videos? He's got this one here, pre-workout. It's a stimulant. Greg, is this a stimulant? Does this contain caffeine? And you call back, you're selling drugs, man. You're selling drugs to kids. Teenagers are going to have this stuff. You don't need caffeine to go to the gym and lift up weights and put it back down again. If you need caffeine to go to do a workout, you need more sleep, all right? Anyway, can't sleep? No worries. Greg's got you there. Spend more money. Sleep aid. Your liver's bunging up from all the high animal protein. It's getting all gunked up. You're getting fatty liver from all the fats in Greg's recipes and the animal protein. These whey proteins gunk up your liver, getting fatty liver. Hey, that's okay. We'll sell you some liver support. So Greg creates problems. This is my opinion. Greg creates problems, and then he sells you a solution. Too tired to work out? Take some caffeine. Too wired to go to sleep? Take a sleep aid. It's just like hilarious, man. Hilarious. What's fibro? Selling all these, man, anyway. Anyways. Okay, I'm not just trying to pick on Greg here. Greg's just a sample product of all these half-truth fake natties out there. Greg's, I just use TRT. Yeah, sure, Greg. Sure. You need a hair transplant for TRT. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Everyone wants to do something to get noticed.
And hey, just get a hair transplant, nothing wrong with that.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter!
Sometimes if it's something good or something bad.
Anyway, Greg just waffles on here. This is where I'm going to stop it. He just waffles on. He's projecting. Greg, bro, cover the points I've just covered. You've done videos about me in the past. You refuse to do a live debate with me, and we all know the reasons for that, and that's your choice, but it doesn't make you look good. I know the topic better than you. I don't need a script. I don't need a jump cut. If we did a live debate, you would lose. I would win. Because your statements, are they based on truth or are they based on protecting your brand? Big difference there. I'm out here to help people. It feels like you're out here to make as much money as you can. I could literally spend $50,000 at your shop, and most of the products, 99%, in my opinion, would be absolute junk. Look at that guy who died recently from taking your advice. Was it him, Scott Murray or whatever? Push the food away, train harder than last time, calories in, calories out, burn more, eat less. He ran on your stimulants, your pre-workouts, and now the guy's dead. How many other kids have died from taking your calories in, calories out advice? Your train harder than last time. Who didn't? We don't know. We don't know how many kids have died from taking your advice, from them seeing you as their guru. All right. Greg's not a guru. Greg's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur. He's not a guru. All right. He doesn't even tell us exactly what he takes or how much he takes. There's other better people to have as role models. Guys like Dane, bodybuilder in Thailand, are what I would say a real role model. If you're going to take gear, that's your choice. But don't lie to people about how much you take. You're not an Olympic athlete. You can be honest and transparent. But these people aren't, because they're insecure and they fear being judged. But that doesn't help anyone, especially yourself. So Greg, step up, dude. Man up. Level up. Debate me in a live format. Respectful. Man to man. Professional. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's prevent more kids from dying from taking your advice. Peace.